It's right about time again to swerve again, confuse the general fans again. Add another swerve and then put it on a poll again. Put it on a poll again. Put it on the poll again. And our square to quad is gonna get emotional as I wait to overbook the damn cards. I guess I'm losing confidence in my competence. Viscera's now president. Shoot or work or shoot. Let's put the title on a boot. The boot defends against a fruit. The fruit defends against my suit. And I square the quad with one wet emotion as I wait to overbook the damn quad. Whoa, I wanna be the baddest man on the planet, on the planet, on the planet. How about we put 7 men in a 4-man tag? Let's do the angle punks on crack. How about a title match? First to do 10 jumping jacks will then receive a title match. Royal Rumble on a pole match. When I grab with God, we've got grab on swivel, and the way to overbook for damn quad and great.
Hello, everybody on Twitch and everybody watching the live stream on YouTube. I am Vince Russo, and this is Full Moon Attitude. This is my call-in show. And I just noticed that on YouTube, we're being watched by David Byrne. I'm going to assume it's the same David Byrne of the Talking Heads. So I believe David Byrne is in the room now of the Talking Heads. Troy, I want you to know, out of respect, I waited for the Yankee game to end. Troy, man. When that inning started, I looked at that pitch of Fairbanks. Bro, he was breathing heavy. Very heavy, and I said, this is not good, bro. That guy is breathing way too heavy. He walked the first 2 guys, and Troy, I'm saying, bro, you cannot do that in the playoffs. You just cannot get away with that, bro. It's going to come back. It's going to bite you in the ass. But Troy, they fell short, bro. The Yankees fell short, bro. This is a 5-game series. I mean, I'm telling you right now. Man, the Rays are a tough team, and I don't know how they do it, bro. I am not impressed with that lineup. They got great pitching, bro. They got great starters. They got a great bullpen. That lineup does not scare me, bro, but they have the guys that just deliver, bro. Those guys just deliver. So, Troy, we're 1 up. We're going to go 5, bro. I could tell you right now. Troy, I want to thank you for the bits. Guys, please feel free on Twitch. Remember, this is part of my job, bro. We are a public broadcasting system. That means I don't have advertisers. I don't have sponsors. I depend on my subscribers, and I depend on those that watch, listen, and follow the show to make donations to the show to keep the brand going. That's why I come on here and I burn the midnight oil. I started work at about 7 o'clock this morning. It is now 10 o'clock here in Colorado. So I've pretty much been working from 7 to 10. Guys on the YouTube stream, you can feel free to send super stickers. You could donate, whatever you like to do. I see Little Money XTV is on here. Raymel Smith is on here. And over on Twitch, I got Ventura, I got Troy, I got Braden, I got Disco L Swayze, I got GTA, bro. New AC/DC album, Power Up, will be released on November 13th, and you can bet your bippy. You can bet your bippy I will be at Twist and Shout on November 13th buying my copy of Power Up. Thank you for giving me that news, GTA. Troy, thank you so much for the $5 donation in YouTube. So far, Troy has ponied up $6, and nobody else has ponied up one red dime. Guys, if you enjoy the entertainment of the brand, remember, everybody on the brand gets paid, bro. Everybody. PJ, Taylor Hicks, Stevie Ray, Stevie Richards, Ben Hameen, Jeff Lane, Big Vito, Noel. Everybody on the brand gets paid, bro. So your money goes towards that, bro. Even if you cheer a dime on Twitch, that is a beautiful, beautiful thing. Yes, guys, I was very saddened today by the news of Eddie Van Halen. Man, I knew Eddie Van Halen was sick, and I knew Eddie Van Halen was battling cancer. I had no idea he was on his deathbed, bro. I just had no idea, man. 65 years old. What do you think I'm trying to tell you guys, bro? 65 years old. We just saw Animal pass away at 60 years old. None of us are guaranteed tomorrow, bro. We need to use our time wisely. You know, bro, just today, somebody emailed me hate mail. And, you know, bro, I'll be honest with you. I read the first sentence. I saw it was hate mail. I didn't read the rest of it. I blocked the guy and I deleted the email without even reading it. But I'm sitting here, and this is coming off the heels of reading about Eddie Van Halen, you know? And I'm like, bro, like, why are you wasting time hating on me? Whoever this person is, why are you wasting, bro, 5 minutes of your time sending me an email? Bro, you don't even know me. You're a total stranger. You never met me. And you're literally wasting minutes out of your life to send me a hate letter. Like, why, bro? I just don't understand it. Why? Guys, you got to remember, man, your time is very, very valuable. Braden with 1, 2, 3, 4, 500 bits. Braden, thank you very, very, very much. Guys, your time is very valuable. All of our time is very valuable. Don't waste your time hating on somebody, guys. Please. Bro, rather than write me a hateful email, bro, write somebody you know. Write a friend of somebody you know. Write them an encouraging DM. Touch base with somebody that you haven't spoken to in a while. Reach out to a friend that might need your help. Bro, reach out to a stranger that might need your help. That's what you want to do with your time, guys. You do not know what tomorrow brings, man. Don't waste your time spreading hate. It is absolutely just a worthless waste of time. I want to thank Son of Scotland, 100 bits. Is there anything you want to accomplish in life before you go, Vince? Is there anything I want to accomplish in life? You know, bro, my greatest accomplishment was my marriage. My wife and I have been married for 37 years. I consider that a great accomplishment. Bro, another great accomplishment was raising my children. I raised 3 very, very good, successful kids. That's what I really wanted to accomplish more than anything. And I feel I accomplished that. What I do want to accomplish with whatever time I have left here, I want to accomplish 2 things, bro. I want to entertain you. That's all. I want to entertain. I want to have fun. I want to laugh. And I do want to spread positivity. I do want to do my best to spread positivity. I don't want to hate on anybody. Bro, if I could make this world a better place for just one person, like that is an accomplishment, bro. And that's the way I look at it. So there you have it. Braden, thank you for the cheers, and Troy and 2K Benny, thank you guys very, very much. When you support me, you support the entire brand. Flair Mark with 110 bits. Thank you very much. But yeah, bro, I was very, very saddened by Eddie Van Halen. Ventura said Eddie insisted on keeping the illness private and quietly. That's what Eddie Trunk said on his show about 3 weeks ago. Rest in peace, Eddie Van Halen. Yeah, very, very sad. I mean, bro, you're talking my generation now. We grew up. I mean, bro, we grew up, Eddie Van Halen, Queen, Kiss. That's who I grew up in. As a matter of fact, bro, they may have been the big 3 of my era. Thank God, knock on my desk here. I was going to say all the original members of Kiss are still alive, but we lost Eric Carr to cancer. We lost Mark St. John. He was a guitar player for the band for a short time. They've passed away. Of course, bro, the great Freddie Mercury. But those were the big 3. Really, when I was growing up in the early 70s, mid 70s, late 70s, man, Kiss, Van Halen, and Queen were on fire, bro. Sons of Scotland is gifting 1 tier, 1 sub to Vince Russo Live's community. It's their first gift sub in the channel, and he gifted it to Ventura 747. Sons of Scotland, thank you very, 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 very much. Thank you. The Shake Break. Vince, did you see this new 9LP deluxe vinyl box set for Prince's Sign of the Times? It's got to be one of the most insane reissues I've ever seen. So many alternate takes and unreleased material. You know what, though, bro? Shakes, 9 LPs. What is that going to cost, bro? What is that going to cost? Wrestler with a $1 donation on YouTube. Thank you very, very, very much. Yes, Mez points out Malcolm Young passing away not too long ago. Of course, Malcolm Young from AC/DC. But yeah, bro, these are all guys like, from my era, now that I'm starting to see. That's what I'm saying, bro. I talk a lot about it, but as I approach 60, bro, I am staring my mortality in the eye. And I just want to use all my time wisely, bro. I want to try to spread positivity. I want to try to entertain. I want to try to make people laugh. That's all I really want to do, bro. So that's why I appreciate all of you guys joining me here tonight. We got people on YouTube. We got people on Twitch. This is a call-in show, bro. Full moon attitude. I'm going to take calls. I usually answer questions for the first 15 minutes. And then, I'm sorry, for the first 30 minutes, I usually just talk, answer some questions. And then for the last 30, I usually go to the phones and I take phone calls through my Roadcaster. So that's it, guys. Tonight, I've been wanting to watch this movie for quite a while. And I said, you know what? Tonight I'm going to watch it. I didn't even watch baseball tonight. I caught the Yankee game in the ninth inning. I didn't watch any baseball today. I don't have any money in the game. So, I really, I didn't want to sit there and watch baseball all night. I watched Richard Jewell. I've been wanting to watch that movie for some time, bro. Richard Jewell was the security guard at Centennial Park during the 1996 Olympics, who discovered the bomb that went off, killing two people, and was later was being accused of planting the bomb himself. Excellent, 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 excellent movie, bro. Cried like a baby at the end of the movie. I can't imagine what that dude and his mom went through. Man, you talk about a nightmare. You talk about a nightmare. Can you imagine that, bro? You discover a bomb, you get people out of the area, you save God knows how many lives, and then you turn around and you're a suspect. I cannot even imagine. And, unfortunately, Richard Jewell died at a very young age. Richard Jewell died at 44 years old, but thank God he was cleared of all suspicion. They did find the guy who did it, but terrific movie. JC, big sports fan. I just watched that movie recently. Agreed, Vince. So sad for him, and he died young too. Yes, he died very, very, very young. Yes, guitar player. I just talked about Eddie Van Halen. You are late to the dance, my friend. I just gave Eddie his due for about the last 10 minutes or so. What is Ralph the Ace with a 1999 donation? Ralph, that's a beautiful thing. Thank you very, very, very much. Ralph, when, if you guys, donate, share, I'll be happy to answer whatever you ask me. I don't care what it is. Good show. 2 questions. My nephew wanted me to ask you 2 questions. What were your thoughts on Nash's debut as Oz on WCW? Second, any memories or of visits to Miami? Have a great night. Thanks for staying positive. Man, Ralph, I'll tell you this. I thought the Oz gimmick was very, very corny when I saw it. Bro, there are guys you can give gimmicks like that to, but I don't believe when it's somebody as big and unique and gigantic and menacing as Kevin Nash. I just don't believe you have to put that kind of a gimmick on somebody like that. So I was not a fan of the Oz gimmick. Bro, I'll tell you what, man, my you want to know about memories of my visit to Miami? Bro, believe it or not, in 1968, I think it was our first family vacation, which makes me 7 years old at the time, bro. We went to Miami. I remember going to Miami with my parents, my sister, my uncle Nicky, my aunt Margie, my cousins Jimmy and Laureen. The 8 of us packed in a car and we drove all the way to Miami, bro. I remember going to Parrot Jungle. I remember going to my favorite, bro. My favorite of all time, Monkey Jungle, bro. There was a Monkey Jungle in Miami in 1968. I have no idea if it's still there, but I remember that trip fondly. And let me tell you why I remember it. Everybody on here, you love Papa Russo. Papa Russo's a saint. Papa Russo this, Papa Russo that. Bro, I will never forget this. I hate cold cuts. I've always hated cold cuts. I loathe cold cuts. I think cold meat is gross. Meat is not meant to be eaten cold. I hate cheese. I will only eat mozzarella. That's it. And I'll never forget, bro. We were on vacation in Miami and everybody had cold cuts for dinner. And, bro, I don't eat cold cuts. I didn't want cold cuts. Bro, my father had to go out and buy me a hamburger. Okay, bro, a hamburger because I didn't eat cold cuts. Bro, he beat me. My father beat me, bro, because I wanted a hamburger. I was 7, bro, and my father beat me. Can you imagine that happening today, bro? Can you imagine a parent beating their 7-year-old kid because they want a hamburger? But that's why I remember that Miami trip, bro. I remember that Miami trip vividly. I've called my father out on the show about beating me because all I wanted was a stinking hamburger, bro. That's all I wanted, man. But yeah, guys, I hate cold cuts. Meat is not meant to be eaten cold. Bro, oh my God, bro, my wife, even like a pepperoni on the pizza, I loathe, bro. I loathe. I cannot handle pepperoni on the pizza, bro. The Shake Break, Clint Eastwood has been on a roll lately. Jersey Boys, great movie. American Sniper, great movie. Gran Torino, great movies, bro. Yes, some really, 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 really great movies. What was that baseball movie about hitting the curve? What was the name of that movie, bro? That was another one. Great movies, man. Clint Eastwood really knows his craft. Tuna is not a meat, Ventura. Tuna is fine, bro. Tuna is fine. Chicken salad is fine. I'm talking about meat. I'm talking about salami, pepperoni, bologna, ham. Oh my God, bro. I'm grossed out. I'm grossed out just talking about it, bro. Just talking about it. Yeah, The Mule. Ryan W. on YouTube. The Mule was a great movie. I enjoyed the movie. Trouble with the Curve. Yes, wrestler. Thank you. These are all, yeah, liverwurst is gross, 2K Penny, bro. Oh my God. Guitar player loves a good fried bologna sandwich. Ugh. Dracon Z, hey Vince, been a brand subscriber since day one. I never really messaged you before other than one email years ago. Just wanted to say hello. Well, Dracon Z, hello to you. And thank you very, 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 very much. Listen, I got a little surprise for you guys. Maybe after this, I'll take calls. Guys, I'm going to play a little word from our sponsors. And I want you guys to enjoy this.
You know, they say all men are created equal, but you look at me and you look at Small Joe, and you can see that statement is not true. See, normally if you go one-on-one with another wrestler, you got a 50-50 chance of winning. But I'm a genetic freak, and I'm not normal. So you got a 25% at best at beating me. And then you add Kurt Angle to the mix, your chances of winning drastically go down. See, the three-way at sacrifice, you got a 33 and a third chance of winning. But I got a 66 and 2/3 chance of winning because Kurt Angle knows he can't beat me and he's not even going to try. So, Samoa Joe, you take your 30 and a third chance minus my 25% chance, and you got an 8 and a third chance of winning at sacrifice. But then you take my 75% chance of winning if we used to go one-on-one and then add 66 and 2/3%. I got 141 and 2/3 chance of winning at sacrifice. See, Joe, the numbers don't lie, and they spell disaster for you at sacrifice. See, but I'm going to break it down for all you ladies. Would you rather be with me, or would you rather be with Joe?
Well, I think Joe's kind of nice. I mean, you know.
See, you're one of those girls that like romance. I'm going to talk to all my freaks out there. Would you rather come home to me, a genetic freak, to be satisfied every night, or go home to that fat-ass Samoa Joe? See, tonight, we're going to win, and I'm going to be the world champion at Sacrifice. Come on, Pete.
Dougie V is saying that is the top 5 promo ever. You know, Doug, I got to be honest with you. Guys, I've heard – I can't tell you how many thousands of promos I've heard. I can't tell you how many thousands of promos I've produced. I produced that promo. Now, don't get me wrong. I didn't give Scott anything to say. I was just responsible for getting that promo done. So I was about 3 feet away from Scott when he did that pro. I think that's the greatest promo of all time, and I've heard great promos. Flair promos, Dusty promos, Savage promos, Warrior promos. I can go on and on and on and on. That one is at the top of my list. Rodrigo Luna has me very interested. Ever eat puffer fish? It's expensive. Bro, not only have I never eaten puffer fish, Rodrigo, I've never heard of puffer fish, but I am curious, bro. I love fish. I mean, I love all kinds of seafood, bro. I've never heard of puffer fish. So I'm wondering if that is some kind of a joke, if maybe that's dirty and I don't know it, or there is such a thing and I have no idea what that is, bro. Nicholas, thank you very, 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 very much for the bits. Thank you very, 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 very fun. Oh, okay. Scott Steiner says puffer fish is blowfish. I am familiar with blowfish, but I have never eaten blowfish. Yes, I do remember the Shield of Ballycastle. Yes, I do. I do remember. But yeah, I've never eaten blowfish. Bro, you can't go into a store and buy blowfish. I've never seen blowfish sold in a store. Anders Og says you could die from eating puffer fish. Only chefs with the cert can prepare that. Is that true, Anders? Interesting. Ralph the Ace with a $9.99 sticker. Thank you, Ralph. Better album for me to grab off eBay. Appetite for Destruction or Back in Black. I'm leaning Guns. Also, have you ever checked out the Searching for Sugarman documentary? Bro, I would go AC/DC. I'm a much bigger AC/DC fan than Guns N' Roses. Jay Baca. Thank you, bro. Thank you. He just watched G1, a $5 donation. Yes, I did watch Searching for Sugarman. Yes, I have seen that documentary. Very, very, very good. Okay, guys, I'm going to start taking calls. Troy, are you in the house? Or are you too upset? Are you too upset, bro, over the Yankees? Troy, if you are in the house, can you please post that number, bro? Yeah, Doug, I do remember that promo where I told Mike Tenay he was a little too big for his britches. I'm hoping Troy is still in the house because I don't know if I remember the number. Nicholas, thank you for the bits. Troy is in the house, 720-383-4545. Everybody and anybody is welcome to call in. Let's just please be respectful, bro. Guys, that's the only thing I ask. Be respectful. 720-383-4545. Vince, you should check out the film Bad Education with Hugh Jackman if you get a chance. It's about the big school in Bethlehem. I saw that, bro. I saw that Shake Break. I loved it. Great movie. Great movie. I watched that movie with my wife a couple months ago, man. Before COVID, so it's longer than that. But yeah, that is an excellent movie based on a true story. Guys, call in, man. Don't be shy. 720-383-4545. I'm going to stay on here with you for another 30 minutes. Guys, please feel free to cheer, follow, sub, resub on Twitch. super stickers, donations on YouTube, whatever you guys want to contribute to the brand, bro. It all goes in the same pool, bro. And everybody, that entertains you. Brentwood, Long Island. Interesting, man.
Crispy.
Chris, how you doing? It's Vince.
Hey, Vince, how you doing?
Chris, have you ever called in before?
No, this is the first time.
Chris, you know Brentwood, man. Brentwood was maybe 30 minutes from where I used to live, man. I used to live in Farmingville. We used to play Brentwood. I went to Sacha, man. We played Brentwood all the time in sports. I think there were two Brentwood schools at that time. You know what I'm talking about? Or was that before your time?
Well, I know my caller ID says Brentwood. I'm actually in Deer Park now.
I know Deer Park, bro. I'll give you a landmark in Deer Park, bro, because I worked it a couple of times. There's a very successful PC Richards and Sons in Deer Park. Am I right?
Yeah, PC Richards is still there.
Yeah, I actually worked at that store a couple of times, bro. Deer Park, exit 51 off the LIE. Am I right, my friend?
Yes. Yes, you are.
How you doing, bro? What you have anything you want to ask me? Anything you want to talk about?
I was just calling to see how you were doing. I got nothing really in mind. I was just kind of bored tuning in, and I wanted to, just say hello, give my support.
I appreciate that. Well, bro, since I got you, we got to talk a little bit about Long Island, bro. Are you born and raised there, or what?
Yeah, been here all 31 years of my life.
Wow, bro. Wow, I miss the island a lot, bro. I really miss it a lot. Where's some of your favorite places to go around your area?
I like to go to. If you're familiar with the Babylon area, I like
of course, bro. My Vicious Vincent's World of Wrestling. The first radio show I ever did was in West Babylon. Yeah, right off Sunrise Highway.
Yeah.
So where do you go in Babylon?
You ever hear of Argyle Park?
What's the name of it?
Argyle Park.
No, I never heard.
At the water.
Yeah, I never heard of that, bro. I never heard of that. We used to go quite a bit to Eisenhower Park. You know Eisenhower Park?
Yeah.
Yeah, we used to.
That's a nice park.
Yeah, we used to go there quite a bit, man. But I'm going back years and years and years, bro. What do you do for a living, man?
I'm a server. Well, server/bartender.
Oh, man? You must have took a hit during COVID, no, bro?
Yeah, big time over here, especially.
Are you working now?
It's hit or miss. Whenever I get a call, so I'm kind of just like in and out with doing the whole unemployment thing. It's a real pain. It's a real pain.
Oh, that really sucks, bro. I mean, so I mean, what were you working at, like a restaurant?
Yeah, I don't know if you have any Texas Roadhouses by you.
Oh yeah, no, great restaurant. Absolutely, we have them out here, man. Yeah. So, that sucks, bro. So you're between unemployment and whenever they call you in, you're just trying to get by, making ends meet, huh?
Yeah, it's rough right now. Restaurants are rough because of the 50% capacity. You just can't, it's tough. You're not really making too much money. I mean, people are coming in, but again, how many people can you have working when there's only 50% of the people allowed in the restaurant? You know what I'm saying?
I know exactly what you're saying, bro. I know exactly, man. I know so many people who still aren't going to restaurants. I'm like, bro, I can't do that. I mean, listen, man, you got to go out. You got to be safe, but like you also got to live your life, bro. I'm not gonna cut going out to restaurants as part of my activity. Me and my wife like to go out to eat, especially now, bro, because people like you, I want to give the restaurants as much business as I can.
Oh, I appreciate that. I go out when I can too, as long as it's as long as it's convenient. As long as I go out, I like to go to a lot of breakfast brunch places around here. There's a lot of them around here now.
Yeah, man, that sucks, bro. I'm really sorry to hear that. So like this, man, I guess you guys are in limbo like everybody else of when things are going to open and, maybe never go back to normal. But I guess we're just all in the same boat, huh, bro?
Yeah, we're just hoping that we don't get another shutdown here because there's a lot of strict regulations going on over here. So,
Well, I mean, is it spiking or is it kind of staying the course? What's going on?
there are places that are spiking, which is Governor Cuomo is reacting to it, and he's putting a lot of things in place that are shutting a lot of things down. I don't know if you heard, but well, I mean, yeah, this is nationwide, but every movie theater is basically shut down.
Yeah,
Regal, AMC, the big ones, and that's all that's around here.
See now, bro. See that I got to tell you, that's one thing I really don't understand because if you remember, bro, the last couple of years when you went to the movie theater, it was assigned seating. So I would think that movie theaters, bro, would be the easiest place to control through assigned seating. I would think a movie theater would be safer than going to a restaurant. I don't understand why movie theaters are shut down.
Yeah, I don't get it either. I mean, there's got to be something you could do. You could do 50% capacity. You have certain seats. Like I don't get it either. It's very easily doable. Like they just recently opened up bowling alleys. Bowling alleys opened up maybe about 2-3 weeks ago.
God, I mean,
was a big deal.
And that's that's what I don't understand, bro. If a bowling alley can be open, why can't a movie theater be open? That makes zero sense to me, man. No,
you're right. It's crazy. We have in Deer Park now. There's a lot of Tanger outlets over here. So we had a massive movie theater, massive Regal, IMAX, all the stuff, and now it's shut down.
Oh man,
that's they might not even open back up. Yeah.
Yeah, man. I went. Me and my wife went to this like outdoor outlet place the other day, and there was a massive. There's a massive movie theater in there. I think it's a Regal, like you said, bro. It was closed down, and the poor people had a stand set up outside, just trying to sell popcorn. And I'm like, oh man, bro. That just sucks, man.
That's terrible.
Well, bro, you stay safe, man, and I appreciate you calling in, man. Every time somebody calls in from Long Island, I always mark out, bro, because I miss it so much.
Hey, when it's all said and done, I actually plan on taking a trip to Colorado. So if I ever get a chance, I know one of those things you like to do is have somebody buy you lunch. I'd gladly buy you lunch if I could get out there.
Well, yeah, bro, keep me posted, man. You will fall in love with it if you come out here. This is God's country out here, bro. I will definitely take you up on that, man.
Awesome. Thank you very much for taking my call. I really appreciate it.
All right, bro. Take care, man. I appreciate the call.
You too.
Okay, bye.
All right.
All right, guys. Brentwood, man. I used to live off of exit 62 off of the Long Island Expressway. Brentwood is exit 54 off of the Long Island Expressway. So it was very, very close. Guys, feel free to call. My phone line is open, 720-383-4545. Son of Scotland, thank you for the bits. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Jesse.
Who's calling, bro?
Hey, it's Jesse.
Jesse, what's going on? You're calling from another part of God's country, Calgary, Alberta, bro. I've been there and I loved it. It's a beautiful country there. What's going on, Jesse?
Well, I was actually calling somewhat similar to the last caller with all this COVID and stuff. I was wondering what you think about these forced masks, possible forced vaccination.
Bro, I think we are smart enough to know what to do, bro. I think we are smart enough. We can social distance. I think we are smart enough, bro, to wear our masks where we deem it to be necessary. I hate the fact, bro, that you cannot walk into any place of business without a mask. Bro, I'll be honest with you. It makes me, it makes me not even want to go out.
I'm more concerned about, like, let's say, like, a few months from now. Do you think you're going to get the vaccine, or are you going to wait a few months to see if it works?
Bro, I don't see myself getting the vaccine. You know what, bro? I swear to God, my wife was just telling me upstairs that she is going to go get her flu shot. And bro, like I got a flu shot one time and it made me sick. So like I never ever got a flu shot again. Bro, I'm not a big fan.
I'm in my 30s and stuff, and I've only probably had a couple when I was in like high school or whatever. You know, I didn't even know what was going on. But I'm more concerned about like my grandparents and stuff. If these vaccines come out, they're going to be the first ones to take them. And if they are the devil, like, are they going to hell? You know what I mean?
Bro, trust me. Bro, I know exactly what you mean, Jesse. I know exactly what you mean, and that's why I am against it, bro. And you know, I
the
don't.
other thing is in Ireland, they're coming out with this new program where it's they call it the health passport, where you if you take your test and you get your vaccine, you're green. If you know it's been too long, then you get a yellow. If you haven't taken it in too long, then you lose points, and now you're in the red. And you know how they test these things in smaller countries first before they bring them to states and Canada.
Right.
And I'm just very concerned what's going on because none of it makes sense.
Well, I mean, bro, are they being just as restricted in Canada? I mean, can you like not go into any public place without a mask in Canada as well?
Yeah, they say that they have a fine or whatever. I don't know anybody that's been fined.
Yeah.
You go into a grocery store or whatever, I've tried it without a mask. People look at you weird.
Yeah,
but
bro.
Then I've also been in there with a mask, and as soon as I see people without a mask, I'm like, yeah, go. I feel guilty because I'm wearing a mask. I'm like, they're
bro.
See
that's the thing, bro. It's like I'm not afraid of going in some place and not having a mask and being arrested. I'm not afraid of that, but it's like I'm not going to argue with people all day.
No, not at all.
You know what I'm saying?
You don't want to deal with the bull.
Yeah, exactly, bro. That's why I say, like, I've gotten to the point where, like, man, I don't even want to go out because it's such a hassle. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. And like, I went to Toys R Us the other day just because I wanted to go to the store for 20 minutes. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Just to look at the old days when everything was cool. But like I said, it's very it's bipolar almost. Like none of it makes sense on either side.
Yeah.
Like it's almost like social. They call it social distancing, but I think it's social. What's the word? Like programming.
No, control. Yeah, absolutely, bro. Control. I mean, bro, there's so much to it. There's so much we don't know. There's so many levels above us. But like I said, bro, what is the alternative? You're going to go out in public, not wear one, and everywhere you go, you're going to argue with people? I'm not going to do that.
Exactly. But my biggest concern is compliance. Like from a year from now, we still don't want to put up with bullshit, but we're used to it.
Yeah. No, I'm with you, bro. Jesse, I hear you, bro.
That's where I'm conflicted.
Yeah.
And the best way to tell if your mask works, you know how 90% of them don't work, right?
Right.
One person has a T-shirt over his face, another person has Saran wrap. But you know how you can tell if the mask works?
No, I don't. How?
You fart through it and see if you can still smell it.
Very nice. Wait, hold on. Let me give you some applause. Hold on. I got to go to my applause gimmick for that. Hold on, bro. Let me give you some. Here we go.
Now I popped it, bro.
Very nice.
I'm so happy I popped it.
Well, Jesse, here's the good thing. Since we're all on here, bro. I got people here on Twitch. I got people here on YouTube. We're all over the country, bro. You know what the good thing is, bro? We're all in this together. We're all in this together. We gotta stick together, bro. But you know what, bro? We've got to be smart. We can't let people.
Can I just add to that?
Yeah, go ahead.
Add to one thing.
Go ahead, bro.
You said we're all together. You said we're all together, right?
Right.
They might be able to social distance us, but nowadays we're closer than we ever were.
You're right about that, bro. You are absolutely right. I agree with you 1,000%. The only thing I say to everybody is, bro, you can't believe what they tell you. You got to do your own research. You got to look at all sides of this thing. You got to make your own conclusions. Don't just take everything at face value, bro. Those days are over, man. We've got to ask questions and do some research so we could find out what's going on. We got to educate ourselves, bro.
I agree, and I'll just add again to that. I'm a huge conspiracy theorist. I love Stevie Richards and all you guys. You gotta also explore research on both sides, not just the sides you agree with.
I agree with you. I agree with you, bro. Bro,
you gotta check out both sides.
Bro, I agree with you. I literally sometimes even force myself to listen to the side that I'm more opposed to, but I do that for a reason, bro, because I want to hear both sides, but I do take everything with a grain of salt.
Yeah, and like if I want to make an argument, I want to know the other guy's side,
right?
So that I want to debunk myself first before they can debunk me.
I agree.
You know what I mean?
I agree. That's very smart, Jesse. Well, bro, stay healthy, man, and we'll stick together and we'll all get through this, man. Bro. Thanks for calling, man.
And thank you very much, sir.
All right, take care, Jesse. That was Jesse from Calgary. Guys, the phone line's open. I got about 14 minutes. The Dodgers are now taking complete control of this game. They lead the Padres 4-1. Make that 5-1. The Dodgers are in complete control. The Padres are, as they say, losing their shit right now. Troy, thank you for the bits. Thank you, bro. Everyone, please cheer bits. Remember, we are a public service here at the Brand family. We will never rely on marketing advertisers during Generation Snowflake. Jack Nicholas is dead on. I will not rely on advertisers or sponsors, bro, because this is Generation Snowflake, and anybody can say anything about you, true, false, it doesn't even matter, and sponsors and advertisers will run for the hills. I had that experience, and I swore to myself that I would never, ever, ever let that happen to me again. So that's why I depend on you good people. Let me get this call. Oh, Mobile, Alabama. Hold on.
Kevin in Mobile. To accept.
Kevin, what's going on, my friend, bro?
What up, bitch?
What's happening, man? I haven't spoken to you in a couple of weeks. How things going, Kevin, over there in Mobile?
Oh, man, they're going as good as they can go. Driving down the road, I'm fixing to. I just turned down about $6,000 for a Mustang, 67. Just turned it down. I couldn't sell it. Can't get rid of it, man. It's too much on me.
Well, is it in nice shape, bro?
Oh yeah, man, it's in real good shape. It's in excellent condition, honestly.
Well, bro, I would have to think that a 67 Mustang would go for a lot more money than that, bro. No?
Yeah, I mean, it needs paint. It needs a paint job, and it needs the interior put back in it. But I have all the interior for it. I just ain't got around, man. I'm in dire straits with that money being missing out of my account. So,
Kevin, you haven't straightened that out yet. What's going on?
The detectives are looking into it. That's all I know, man. Who knows with that? But I don't know, man. I was just calling. I saw that you were doing the show. What's the mood tonight? What's folks talking about? You talking about the pandemic?
Yeah, everybody's talking about. I had a guy calling me from Long Island who is a server, and he's got to collect unemployment. He can't go back to work. Somebody called from Calgary. Everything's shut down in Calgary, bro. We're all in this mess together. You know what I mean, bro? How are you handling?
Yeah.
How is it there in Mobile, bro?
Man, it's the same as it's always been. You know, work's a little bit slow, but the bottom line is, well, there ain't no bottom line. I got a question. Are you familiar with the QAnon people and all of that?
A little bit, bro, but I'm a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, you do realize that there's a list out that has Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson as executed already.
Oh yeah, no, I know. Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen a list, man, of God, dude, there's probably 100 people on that list. It ranges from The Rock to presidents around the world, you know, that are allegedly already have been killed.
Now
executed.
Now, where have you seen this list?
Well, it's online. 6/28/2020. A guy posted it. I can't recall the name of the of his channel, but he is on YouTube. The bottom line is, you know, let's look at this from a scientific point of view. All right. Now, we have been on the planet Earth as human beings, and we've been doing the same old stuff forever. And then all of a sudden in 2020, in an election year, we have a mysterious virus that all of a sudden everybody has to wear their masks for, you know? And you have the entire world on lockdown, okay? And if you think that the president had coronavirus, come on. That is the leader of the free world. Do you really think he had coronavirus? And he got out of the hospital within like 2 or 3 days, and you know what I mean?
I know. Yeah, Kevin, that's the whole
people really buying this?
Well, see, bro, that's the whole thing, Kevin. Like, bro, we can't believe anybody anymore, bro. Well, we really can't.
No.
You can't believe
Seriously.
what anybody tells you, bro. You really can't.
The news outlets are garbage. They are completely. Look, man, I've been what you would call a conspiracy theorist since about 2003. You know, I have forgotten more about 9/11 than the average person knows.
Yeah.
So, and it goes back further than that. The FBI building in Oklahoma.
Right. Yep.
I don't know if you remember this, but I remember I was in high school. I remember walking in the door and watching the news, and the news said that FBI agents got pages to get out of that building because there was a bombing.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
Do you recall that?
Yes, I do. Yep.
All right. So let's talk about some more. Waco, Texas. You know, this place on one of the windiest days of the year, and after so many days, this place just happens to catch fire because they burned it down from the inside. That's another lie. All right. Let's talk about the Boston bombing. Jesus, man, if you pay attention to detail in regards to the Boston bombing, it is a complete farce of a story. Completely.
Bro, what about that?
No.
One of the things too, like recently, bro, like that is one thing that is very odd to me. Bro, what about that mass shooting in Vegas with the outdoor concert? Bro, what about how that got buried it got so buried under the table. Nobody even talks about that ever.
Do you know why?
Tell me why. Tell me why, Kevin.
Because it is a lie. I looked into that also. Complete lie, man. They had it's a staged. Them are all actors. I'm telling you, that shooting in Las Vegas was a lie. All right. Most of the big events that the media pushes are lies. I don't know why they push these agendas, but it's like they create a problem and then they want to be the solution.
Kevin,
if that makes sense to you.
Kevin, what do you think about people that think you're lying about women's wrestling? What do you think about that?
Well, I think that they are completely blind. All right, because listen, tell me this, Vince, when you was booking, how come you didn't have? Listen, let's talk for real. When you was booking, how come you didn't have a woman every other match? How come? You didn't book any women in WCW on Monday Nitro. You didn't book any women on WCW Thunder. So you tell me, why didn't you book any women?
Well, we had beautiful women on the show. WCW. We had Tori, we had Kimberly, we had.
How come you didn't book them in the ring to wrestle?
Yes.
How come you didn't book women to wrestle?
Well,
tell us.
I did, but I didn't book as much. There's a lot more now.
How come when I watch 1985 or 86 or 90 wrestling shows and the women, the like one or two token matches that I have seen of the women, how come half the crowd is not even in there? How come half the stadiums? How come everybody's getting popcorn and using the restroom when the women are?
You gotta understand though, Kevin. That is the banner. I mean, let's look at where this all really started. This was the banner being waved by Stephanie McMahon. I mean,
exactly.
It was her baby, and she is a philanthropist, whatever she likes to call herself, and. That's where we started seeing all these women. I mean, but listen, I don't have as much of a problem with you because I worked with some great women wrestlers. I really did.
Why don't they? If women's wrestling is so over, why is there not a 2-hour women's show of nothing but women's wrestling? Stephanie McMahon has ruined professional wrestling. She has completely ruined it, Vince. Listen, I can break down the stats from the second she debuted on TV. The ratings have steadily dropped. She debuted the first time she was ever on TV. She was walking down a hallway. And it was during the Stone Cold Undertaker's robbery, and she got somehow mixed up in it. And I'm telling you right now, from the second that woman has been in that company, the ratings have gone down every year since.
Yeah.
Period. She is the problem. And I don't have no problem with women. I love women. They're very attractive. And they smell good and they're soft and all that stuff. You know what I mean?
Listen. Before
that doesn't mean I want to turn into wrestling and watch a bunch of women wrestling.
Kevin,
and neither does anybody else, or their ratings wouldn't reflect the problem.
Kevin, I got a question for you before you get me in trouble. Kevin,
all right. I've been good tonight. I
got a question for you though. I've been curious since this conversation started. Why is the upholstery out of your car? Why are you driving around in a car with no upholstery? I got to ask that question, Kevin.
Well, how did you know I didn't have any upholstery?
Because you said you got to put the upholstery back in to sell it. Why is the upholstery out of the car, Kevin?
Well, when I bought it, right? And I was like, well, the interior needed to be redone. So I took it all out and I wanted to see the floorboard to see how good it was. And man, it's fine. So the only interior I have in there is one seat. It's the driver's seat.
So what happens if you have somebody else in the car? What do they do?
They're on the floorboard rolling around, I guess. Maybe hey, there ain't no comfortable seat for them currently. Now I have a '66 Mustang. I have all my seats in that. I could fit a gang of people in there.
Wow, how many Mustangs you own, Kevin?
I've had a '66 since I was 16, and I bought that around '94, and then I just went on a little splurge and bought. I have a '65 that's in the shop. I have a '66 outside.
Nice.
And I have a '67 that's for sale basically. And I have a '65 F100 truck too. And I have a F-150 and another Ford. And
so what are you looking to get for the '67? What do you want for it? What are you looking to get?
Well, I at least want $5,000 for it, and for somebody that lives where you live, Colorado, that car would probably sell for $10,000.
Definitely. But you said you want 5,000, but you just turned down 6,000.
Well, that's because family stepped in and said, "Kevin, don't sell it."
Yeah.
So I said, "Okay,
bro."
That's basically how.
Bro, it seems like if you put the upholstery back in and you get it painted, bro, you could probably sell that for double the amount. No, bro?
Oh yeah, right now I'm looking at a new interior. It's probably going to cost about $1,500, if that, to have somebody do all the work to it. And then another $2,000 on the paint job. To get it up to about $15,000 to $20,000 is probably going to take about under $5,000.
Yeah, well,
but I have other expenses that I'm working on.
Yeah,
so,
Well, Kevin, listen, we all always love when you call in, bro. People love when you call in. They love to hear from you, bro. Go ahead, Kevin.
I want to sell you on my Undertaker idea.
Okay, let's hear it.
Can I try to do that?
Go ahead, Kevin. It's all you. The floor's yours, bro. Go ahead.
All right. The Undertaker is an awesome gimmick. We all can agree on that, right?
Yes.
And there's no need for the Undertaker gimmick to die off and to stop when Mark Calloway don't want to do it no more, in my opinion.
Hey, hold on, Kevin. I got to interrupt you for a second. Dave Meltzer wants to say hi. Is it okay for me to patch him through?
You don't mess with Dave Meltzer, do you?
No, he wants to say hi to you. Can I patch him through?
Sure.
Okay, hold on. All right, go ahead, Dave.
Well, everything's Cork and Hall. So if you stay in Cork and Hall, you're going to walk. It's a 20-minute train ride. Yeah.
Okay, all right, go ahead. So why should the Undertaker die if Mark Calloway don't want to do it anymore? Go ahead.
All right. I'm saying we can make a new Undertaker. All right. The Undertaker can the WWE can have a guy. He needs to be big, over 6'5", 300 pounds, right? All right. Now you have this guy in the ring and he's just a regular old wrestler. Then the Undertaker comes out and more or less picks him. I don't care how you do it. You can have the Druids come out, whatever you got to do, you make it all theatrical and fancy, and you have the Undertaker basically pick a new Undertaker and take him. You know what I mean? Take him into the dark side.
But Kevin, you're talking about some awfully big boots to fill, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I know that. And you know who could have did it? Probably, in my opinion, who had the size to do it. I don't know if he's still even in the market, but that Matt Morgan, throw his hair out. He's big enough. Okay, but this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm getting at, though. This is all I'm saying, is you can have the Undertaker come out and more or less beat up somebody, whatever they got to do. The Undertaker and his Druids beat him up and carry him off to the back. And then next thing you know, he is rolling with the Undertaker, and the Undertaker's basically Paul Bearer, and this guy's the new Undertaker.
Yeah.
And the Undertaker, Mark Calloway, is going to be there, and it's going to help him get over. And,
yeah, but Kevin, they're always going to compare him to the original Undertaker, bro, and nobody's ever going to be better than that, man.
But imagine having a brand new Undertaker doing the old school Undertaker gimmick, where he is the full on dead man. Undertaker has got this guy under his complete spell. He is in full on 1993 Undertaker dead man mode. You know what I mean?
Kevin, we have on here the Trent Zuber. Trent Zuber, he has a show on Russo's brand. He does a TNA show. Bro, he said awful idea. Would you like to comment on that to Trent?
He said it's an awful idea.
He says it bastardizes the character. That's what he said.
The bastardizes the character. What? I didn't.
Yeah, it really waters down the character is what he's saying. Yeah, see, bro, that's the problem. Everybody will forever compare him to The Undertaker, and he's always going to fall up short, bro. No?
Well, it's big shoes to fill. I understand that. But it can be done. It has to. I mean, Vince McMahon can sell that. Man, you bring up, Undertaker's over because of the druids and stuff. You know, when he comes out with all them black druids and the torches and stuff, man, you bring that out and let some lightning bolt hit the guy in the ring, and then have them druids come out and pick him up and carry him to the back, and then have a 2 months of promos of Undertaker making this guy the Undertaker. I mean, I don't know, man.
You never know, bro. You never know, Kevin. They may do that. That might not be as far-fetched as people think. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, in my head, I can make it work. You know what I mean? I just would have to find the right guy. He'd have to be big, and he'd have to be over 6'5" and 300 pounds and not fat. You know what I mean?
He'd have to be a big dude. He'd have to be a big dude.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I can see it, but
yeah. Well,
I just wanted to pitch it to you.
Kevin. Like I said, I mean, I could see something like that happening. I really could, but somebody would have pretty big shoes to fill.
Yeah, but like the theme. Now, if you put Alexa Bliss with the theme, that's definitely going to water him down and all that. But Undertaker's done Undertaker for a long time, and he could, strike somebody and more or less pick them. And they can not even want to be picked. He could just pick them.
Yeah.
And then via his Undertaker dark side, man, he could turn that guy. You know what I mean? He completely turn him.
There's a lot you could do.
Yeah. I mean, what else have they got? What else have they got?
They got women. They got the women.
Yeah. You definitely ain't going to get it over if he was to pick Alexa Bliss and turn her into a chick Undertaker. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean. Well, Kevin, thanks for calling in, bro. You always entertain us, bro. I really appreciate you, my friend.
All right, man. Y'all have a good one, and I'll be in touch.
All right, take care, Kevin.
All right, bud. Later.
All right, bud. There you go. The great Kevin, very, very passionate about The Undertaker, bro. A new one. I never thought of that before, but listen, bro, you never know, man. You could do anything in wrestling. All right, guys, that is it. I'm gonna sign out, guys. I will be back tomorrow, as always, bro. Maybe tomorrow I'll give you some free chicken necks in the morning. Maybe I'll give you a couple of topics. I'm gonna record chicken necks in the morning, bro. Probably about 10 o'clock Eastern. Guys, thanks for joining me, man. Thanks for cheering. Thanks for subbing. Thanks for gifting. Thanks for stickering. Thanks for donating, guys. Thank you for spending some time with me. This has been Full Moon Attitude, guys. I'm going to take you out the same way I took you back in. God bless everybody. Stay safe, man.
It's right about time again to swerve again, confuse the general fans again. Add another swerve and then put it on a poll again. Put it on a poll again. Put it on the poll again. And our square to quad, it's gonna get emotional as I wait to overbook the damn card. I guess I'm losing confidence in my competence. Viscera's now president. Shoot or work or shoot. Let's put the title on a boot. The boot defends against a fruit. The fruit defends against my suit. And I square the quad. We're going to get emotional.